Hello everyone. You're welcome to this video training where I'm going to be talking about how to use our marketing analytics dashboard to transform your business, to stop you from losing money, to enable you to make more sales, and of course just to improve your business, and lastly to focus on the right things. Right now, the idea behind this marketing dashboard is that a lot of business owners are actually investing quite a lot in online marketing, in Facebook advertising, LinkedIn advertising, Twitter advertising, Quora advertising, Google advertising. And the painful thing is that after spending so much money on content, on advertising spend, on different kinds of channels, most business owners cannot really track the effectiveness of those campaigns. It is very difficult to be able to say this is the result from all your marketing spend. Now, if that is how you feel, this video is for you. I'm going to be walking you through my software. I'm going to be showing you how this software is actually going to enable you to track your conversions, enable you to see based on your marketing spend what is the return on investment. You're going to be able to track how your investment is working from the marketing angle. So let's get into it. Right, enough talking. Let's get into the action. So I'm just going to share with you a couple of dashboards. So there are different kinds of dashboards that you can build with a platform. I'm going to start with the web analytics goals. Right now, this is so this dashboard can be configured in any way that we want to configure it. But what this particular dashboard that we built for the demo, it shows you for a business, it shows you the different metrics that are important. For example, this sessions here, it shows you the amount of sessions that each user had on your website. So a session is calculated by so a session shows the interactions per 30 minutes. So a user comes to your website, spends 30 minutes, that counts as a session. So if a user comes to your website and spends more than close to about 2 hours, 3 hours, that is multiple sessions, right? So a user, of course, is a visitor, somebody coming to your website, somebody using your website. That's a user, right? So you can see that that's why the users are 102, but the sessions are 396, because what is telling us that they spent more sessions on our website, right? Then you have leads, right? So let's say you are operating a business, you want to know how many leads you are generating on a daily basis. Now, one of the beautiful things about our dashboard is that you can compare the comparisons on a daily basis. So you can see that now the leads are increasing by 850 people per day for our business, right? You can see we also have trials, right? We want to know people that are using our free trial for the software. We want to know onboarded, that's right, people that ended up onboarding into our sales process. And then lastly, we want to know purchases. That's where you have the sales figure 717. Now this figure is automated, right? As a business owner, you want to be able to track these numbers every day. You want to be able to see whether it is increasing or it is decreasing. You can see that the trials is increasing by 299 per day. You can see the purchases is increasing by 67 per day. So we want to see how these numbers are reflecting every single day. You don't need something complex in order to track how your business is doing. You just need to know what are the important things you need to track, and then we will build that into your dashboard. That is the simple idea behind our marketing dashboard. It helps you to track what is important so you don't end up losing money, right? Now, if we're going to get a little bit deeper, then you have things like it shows you the sessions, the conversions by regions. So you can see the amount of people amount of leads that converted based on the different countries they're coming from. You can see in the United States, we had 2,565 people convert. In the United Kingdom, 1,121 people. So it shows you the amount of conversions we've had. Conversions in this instance is referring to leads, but in some instances it can refer to sales, it can refer to trials, depending on the action you want the user to take is referred to as a conversion, right? And then you can also see the conversions by regions, right? And this is an extended report that actually shows you, okay, your users per region, sessions per region, average bounce rate per region, conversions by region, and conversion rate. So you have conversions, I have the conversion rate. So I can say that even though I have less conversions for state of Sao Paulo, I have the highest conversion rate of 8.49%. So that tells me that for as many people that come from state of Sao Paulo, I'm having a very high conversion rate from that state. So in my next marketing campaign, it makes sense for me to focus on state of Sao Paulo, increase my budgeting for that area, and target more people because it feels like those people in those regions are responding to my advertising and my message. So that is one of the ideas behind the dashboard. It helps you to know what you are doing right and so that you can focus on those things. Now let's check out another one of our dashboards. We can check out the multi-channel paid advertising. And just so you know, we are going to build all these dashboards for you. It might not necessarily be exactly like the way you're seeing it, but we can add, we can subtract, we can make it the same way, we can reduce it, we can increase it. So this is for people who are spending a lot on advertising and they want to be able to track their marketing spend, right? So you can see the total pay-per-click spend for platforms. You can see for Google, for Bing, for LinkedIn, for Facebook. You can see it all displayed in different graphs, right? So what this basically enables you to do is that it enables you to track how much you are spending on a daily basis. You don't need to wait for your marketer to tell you that your marketing budget has finished. You can actually track and see how much you are spending on each of these platforms because these platforms are expensive to run. You can see the total budget spend per platform for Google, for Bing, for LinkedIn, and for Facebook. So that gives you an idea of more or less how you can track for each of these platforms. So let's go into the social. What can we do with terms of social media and social and tracking social metrics, right? So just click on that. All right, so it's loading. So I mean, different kinds of metrics that we can charge with that track with our platforms. You can see the traffic sources from different social networks. You can see the social traffic from Twitter, from LinkedIn, Facebook, Quora. So this shows you the amount of visitors we are having from each of these platforms. You can see it displayed a bit more broadly. So you can see that from Twitter we have 9,502 people, from LinkedIn 4,000, from Facebook 2,000, from Quora 1,030. So this shows you in a very clear manner the platforms where people are coming from, right? And it's extremely important. You can see the types of engagement, user engagement activities they're engaged in, right? You can see the actions that they took over here, right? And you can see the engagement over time. So there are different social media metrics that you might want to track. It's all available on our platform. Alright, so you can see, I mean, this just goes deeper into some of what we could derive on our platform. You can see the status of different people who bought, whether they are still active or they are going through the process of being throttled. You can see where they signed in they signed in as customers for our platform, whether it's from Android or Internet Explorer or Apple. You can see all these details of where your customers are coming from, and then of course you can see a bit of live action from the payments, live payments on your platform. You can see all these details on your screen. Depending on the payment platform you're using, you can actually integrate it on your dashboard screen so that you can have a very clear view. You can see your email subscriptions, how many people are subscribing to your emails, how many click-throughs, how many subscriptions, and all that. So all of these details are available on the dashboard. You see, so the idea behind this is that we can build anything you want to build, any data you want to see, as long as it's a data from an online source, we can integrate it on our dashboard. You don't have to make any mistake when it comes to your marketing. You don't have to be left out of any information that you require. You don't have to waste time and money on weekly reports, monthly reports, quarterly reports, because now your reports are real time. What that means is that you don't have to waste a second to get your live reports. Once we build this dashboard, you will have 24/7 real-time access to your dashboard, to your analytics. You can make quick decisions. You can avoid costly mistakes that lose you money, and you can always focus on the right things to grow your business. So I look forward to building your own actual dashboard and transforming your marketing process from where it is right now to the next level. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you.